Money doesn't just change people, it unmasks them. My father was a man of immense wealth and even greater secrets. When he passed away last month, my brothers didn't cry at the funeral. They whispered about the estate. I was the youngest, the one who stayed behind to care for him while they chased corporate titles in the city. On the morning the will was read, the atmosphere in the lawyer's office was freezing. My oldest brother sat with a smirk, already calculating the value of the family mansion. I just sat there, clutching my father's old silver pocket watch, the only thing he had given me before he slipped away. The lawyer cleared his throat. To my eldest sons, he read, I leave my properties, my shares, and my offshore accounts. My brothers cheered, high-fiving as if they'd won a game. Then came my turn. To my youngest son, I leave the old, rusted toolbox in the shed and a single envelope. The room erupted in laughter. My brothers mocked me, calling me the handyman of the family. They told me to go fix the porch while they managed the empire. I walked out into the rain, feeling the weight of a lifetime of service being reduced to a box of rusted iron. I felt like a fool, a discarded, invisible fool. I sat in that dusty shed, tears stinging my eyes, and pried open the rusted lid of the toolbox. Inside, under a layer of old wrenches, was a heavy gold-leaf envelope. I opened it, expecting a final lecture. Instead, I found a deed. It wasn't for the mansion or the stocks. It was for a private island and a trust fund 10 times the size of what my brothers had just inherited. My father's handwriting was shaky at the bottom of the page. It said, I gave them what they wanted, but I gave you what you earned. They think they won. Let them celebrate for one day. I walked back into the house where my brothers were already popping champagne. I looked at the calendar on the wall. It was April 1st. I smiled, tucked the deed into my pocket, and said, Happy April Fools, brothers. You can keep the house, I'll keep the legacy. Because sometimes the biggest prank of all is letting people believe they've beaten you while you're holding the keys to the entire kingdom. Success is a game. Make sure you're the one holding the punchline.